last concept that would explain why people travel would be Prock's allocentrism, psychocentrism model. With Prock's allocentrism and psychocentrism model has proposed that there are two types of traveler. And so those are almost like the opposite of each other, okay? With Prock introduced a type of personality of a tourist, basically, that have, okay, and there are differences, okay? And these differences would affect the destination popularity. The allocentrism tourist sometimes is called the venture, okay? So this group of tourists would be the self-assured venture. That means the people or the tourists who like to venture off, who like to explore new things, they like to seek unique experience, and they're daring, they like to adventure. They are kind of be on your own, okay, and like to explore and fearless sometimes. So those are the allocentric tourists. So this group of tourists usually go to the place that not many people go, okay. Sometimes they would be the very first group of tourists that get to explore the area. And on the opposite of allocentric tourists would be the psychocentric tourists. So this group of tourists sometimes are called dependable tourists because this group are the motive behind their travels is to feeling safe. So they are fearful travelers. They would seek the experience that make them feel comfort and safe. So this group usually go where the place that many people would go because they know that it's going to be safe, it's going to be comfort because there are many things out there. So how would these two groups of tourists affect the popularity of destination? Imagine that. The allocentric would be the first group to explore the area. Okay? When they explore the area, when they visit the area, they might go home and tell people about the experience. People will get to know the place from this allocentric. Okay. With the modern technologies like internet, people would upload pictures on Instagram or Facebook or however they want to share. People will see what's out there, okay, and it's already been explored, so if it's safe enough. So the dependable group of tourists, which is between these two groups, okay, they would go, okay, and visit. So people or local area would see that there would be the flow of people coming in. So when there are flow of people coming in, the local people would start to accommodate the tourists. So when they accommodate the place enough, then the fearful tourists, which is the psychocentric tourists, would go because they know that there are things out there that will make their life comfortable or make their experience comfortable and safe. So this big group of people of psychocentric would visit. And that would be the cycle of tourists in a way, because almost like the allocentric would explore the place and the midcentric would follow, and then the psychocentric would be the last group to visit and make the tourists burst with people, things like that. Okay, so those are the motives behind people's traveling. Okay, so these are the three theories that I would use to explain why people travel. So how would tour operator or people who are in the business of tourism would benefit from this? If you understand the motives behind why people travel, okay? The motive behind the tourists, the reason why they visit anywhere or any place, or the needs and the wants that they have. If you accommodate that, or if you provide them and make them satisfied with all their needs, then people would visit and you will make the lives of the tourists comfortable and happy, and they will have a good experience at your place. So this is what I would conclude today. Thank you.